Recently, a violent confrontation between the Rolling 50s and a rival street gang resulted in a night of terror in South Los Angeles. Dozens died as the streets once again became a battlefield. Something finally needs to be done, which is why I support the decriminalization of drugs. We need to take away the profit motive and put the street gangs and the cartels out of business. We need to tax and regulate the sale of drugs and use the revenues to offer education and rehab to those who need it. The war on drugs is a failure. It's time to face facts. My name is Ron Lindsay, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate.
Thanks for the update, Ron Lindsay. It's funny because that's actually what they're going for. They're trying to imitate Ron Paul.
Is Susie in her room?
She's busy with a client.
It's gonna have to be a quickie.
That's a sex joke.
You motherfucker! You owe me money!
Okay, so pay attention here.
So you should keep better company, Suze.
Oh, you want to make an honest woman out of me, Ben?
So Ben, make sure that she gets the wallet back. Just bear that in the back of your mind for the next 2 or 3 minutes.
So what's going on with your girl? You said she's in trouble. It's okay. You can talk in front of them.
So Nicole met this new guy, a DJ at the Candystore. Girlfriend of hers is a dancer there. Anyway, this guy tells her that he can get her a job shaking her moneymaker. So she goes there to audition and she just fucking disappears.
What's her girlfriend's name? The dancer.
Tina.
She doesn't know what happened to her?
She claims she doesn't know shit.
Doesn't know or doesn't want to say?
She's afraid of those fuckers. I can tell.
Or maybe I should talk to her.
Maybe. You can be pretty persuasive when you want to be.
She works at the Candystore?
Most every night.
I know you've been trying to keep Nicole out of the life.
She's a good girl. She's been clean for almost a year. If something fucking happened to her, I swear to God.
Hey, I'll see what I can find out. Now, give me the wallet.
What?
It's not yours, and neither are the credit cards.
Okay?
Susie.
So why did you give her the wallet in the first place then? What was the point? Why, huh? Whatever, I don't even fucking care anymore.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Better make sure you still have your wallet, eh? Let's go, smartass.
That was a funny one. That was a funny joke that Eddie told. Oh, what a game. Oh, I'm still using that shitty revolver.
Yo, you been to a strip club before, Agent Evans?
I've seen the inside of a few.
Save the small talk. Take what you need and let's do this.
What we need is to stop using these shitty guns. Let's just go directly to these things that I bought using Uplay points. And you can use these C75 pistols too if you spend your Uplay points on them. You can use them from the first level onwards, so I'm technically not cheating here. Fuck it, let's go with the K416. Good enough. And, yeah. Let's start this mission up then. Level 3. The buck stops here.
So how are we gonna find her?
You heard the boss. We'll ask around.
Raiding the place would find her fast.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Don't worry anybody but me. Better off keeping this on the down low.
This piece of dramatic music plays every time you get knocked down. You can get knocked down by, like, explosions or getting hit by cars, as you just saw. And there's no other consequence for it.
Detective McCall, I'm Agent Baresi, DEA Internal Affairs. Miss Dixon said you'd be expecting my call. We have some concerns about Agent Guerra. Besides the suspected skimming and drug dealing, he was the sole survivor of the 4th of July bombing.
Sounds like you already made up your mind.
He clearly has a gambling problem, and we're pretty sure he's dirty. Keep an eye on him. See if any money or drugs disappear, and while you're at it, grab the cell phones of any assholes connected to the cartel. Who knows what we'll find? Can you do that for me?
I don't know.
You think he's innocent?
I think a fat-ass desk jockey like you has no clue what street cops have to do on a day-to-day basis.
I'm telling you that Guerra is bad news. Do you really want a son of a bitch like that watching your back?
And those other subtitles did not match up in the slightest! Not even the slightest!
I don't have anger management issues like you two.
Hey, Danny
No
Trejo.
offense.
We're fully booked, Dizzy. Sorry.
Come on, Holmes. You tell me you can't squeeze in a couple of big spenders, man?
Hey, Trejo, don't look at me. I'm not the one talking. Look at Eddie.
Wouldn't want to piss off the fire marshal, you know?
Hey, yo, check it. You take care of me and my friends, man, and I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying, Issy?
I'm saying I'll blow you, SA.
It's okay, let them in. I'll vouch for them. Welcome to the Candystore, gentlemen. I'm Dolores.
Watch and learn.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yes, Susie called and asked me to let you in. I owe her one, but that's it. Now we're even.
Wait, what?
No problem.
We're looking for Tina. You know what?
I don't know, Tina. You want to do it?
Why
The Candy is the
Oh,
finest
Godspeed!
gentleman's club in
Godspeed, you beautiful bastard! Oh!
And the decor, as you can see,
Sorry!
is elegant, understated, and very sophisticated.
Plus, there's all the naked girls.
What's upstairs?
Private rooms for our VIP patrons.
Private sounds nice. Maybe we'll check it out later.
Come on, I'll show you to your table.
Oh! Holy shit!
Here you go. Have a seat. One of the girls will be with you in a minute. If you like to check out the VIP rooms, just let me know. For the right amount of money, anything can be arranged.
Does she realize she's talking to cops? She should have to. I'm wearing a fucking bulletproof vest. Eddie over there has his cop badge out, and Kim is strapped to shit. Does she? How does no one in this game world realize? Even the bouncers at the door.
Take a look around. If you don't find her, we'll meet by the stairs and check out the VIP.
So occasionally there's a phone call you get as Ben. We didn't get it this playthrough, but sometimes you'll get a call from the girl before she gets to the door.
Are you Tina?
Tina, Amber, Crystal,
Okay, so these girls are all fucking stupid. I'm just gonna talk over them if you don't mind, while I also steal special
Looking
items.
for Tina.
So sometimes the phone calls, you don't get them, sometimes you do. Sometimes they give away, they tell important details, like, you know, how we actually got in, because clearly Eddie's smooth talking did not do shit. So,
You know where Tina is?
Look somewhere else.
okay. Look right over here.
Hey, handsome. I'm Candy. You wanna taste?
Hello, Candy. I'm actually looking for Tina. She's a Latina, late 20s.
Latina? Maybe it's time to try a different flavor.
Hey, you can't fight true love. You know how that goes, right?
Love, huh?
Oh, whoops, sorry, didn't mean
Your
to.
true love is upstairs, bumping uglies for the price of a new pair of shoes.
Shit, I hope they're expensive shoes.
Notice this guy walking away from the door? That's the way we need to go, and he was blocking it, and we couldn't get through him until we talked to every hooker. And if you talk to him before that, he says, "No one gets through here!" Until you talk to the girls, in which case he allows you to go right through. So we're waiting on our partners here. Let's see if we can't get in. Can I squeeze between these two? It's a good thing they don't seem to give a shit about me trying to get past them.
Whoa, where you think you're going?
Oh, okay, never mind. Now they care. Now it's
Dolores sent us up
now
here,
it's an
Holmes.
issue.
My wife here likes to watch.
Who's the old guy?
He's our, sex therapist, man. We've been working on some intimacy issues, and Dr. McCall here is helping us to find our bliss.
Just say you're cops. Just say you're cops.
Okay.
Just
says you're good.
get a fucking warrant and say you're cops. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard.
Detective, I need a favor. It has to do with the manager at the candy store.
What?
I'm investigating a wide network of connections. Guerra's just the tip of the iceberg here. So if you could just lift the manager's PDA in the course of your investigation, I would be very grateful.
Yeah, okay, maybe if I run across it.
And make sure no one sees it, otherwise you don't get the XP for it. Close the door so they don't see this. And here's the part of the game where our characters become completely irredeemable.
We're looking for Tina. Would that be you?
Who wants to know?
I asked you a fucking question. What's your name?
Raven, okay? I'm not Tina.
What?
Where can I
I
find
don't
her?
know. She could be anywhere. There's a lot of girls up in here.
Why so quick with the swearing? These women get enough shit on a day-to-day basis, don't you think? Oh, that's nothing compared to what we do to this poor, unfortunate hooker. So this is the point of no return, where Ben becomes the least likable character in video game history.
We're looking for Tina.
Yeah, I don't know no Tina.
Tina, where is she?
I don't know, upstairs.
Upstairs.
What the fuck? Really? 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 You guys don't give a shit. Did you guys see that? Did you see me just choke that hooker? Just.
Jorge! Esteban, I need help! We got some pendejo here looking for
Oh, surprise, surprise! She didn't like getting fucking strangled.
Beat down.
Jesus, I really fucked that guy
Anybody
up.
else, man?
Sorry to disturb your night, folks.
Who do you think you're fucking with, S.A.? Time for a beatdown, bitch.
Wait, hold that thought for just 2 seconds, guys, okay? Just hold on. Wait there.
Bare knuckle, motherfucker.
Kim, be quiet. Okay. Alright, thanks for waiting. I'm ready to fight you now.
Your ass.
Thanks for being patient with me. Oop.
You up. Guess that's it.
At least he died comfortable.
Time to send these motherfuckers to the morgue.
Ooh. What's even going on here? I'm playing and I have no idea what's going on. This field of vision is so fucking shitty.
We done here?
Not quite. We still gotta interrogate one more
We're
hooker.
running out of time.
What the fuck? Who are you?
We're looking for Tina.
How do you know my name?
You remember Nicole Hart? Sure you do. We have to talk, Tina. Now.
And by talk, I mean strangle you!
I understand you introduced Nicole Hart to a friend of yours right before she disappeared. I want his name and I want to know where to find him.
Fuck off!
I don't have time for this shit. Who the fuck is he?
Ben McCall, friend of prostitutes.
Let me go!
Who is he, Tina?
Okay, Javier. Oh, he's running the club.
He's here?
This is about to get
Upstairs
hot.
in his office. He's gonna kill me.
Cuff her.
Oh, it's about to get real kinky
Only if
too.
he takes out all three of us. So let's hope we shoot better than he does, mamacita.
Oh well. Too much to hope for, I guess. I was insinuating that Kim and the hooker were gonna make out. That was a joke. I'm very classy.
I think this
So these guys will get up the stairs and oh! Ooh. Luckily they teleported just in time. Guess what? It's time for another breach sequence.
Go! LAPD on the ground.
I wanted to make sure that one was dead.
Don't let him fucking get away. Downstairs. Go, go. He's heading downstairs.
Oh. Well, I gotta steal that PDA, but I can't have these guys looking. And, according to my radar, that dude on the desk is still alive, but he's clearly not, so... Let's just bait our teammates outside real quick, like. Thank you for being predictable. And, no, I don't want to pick up the pistol. I want to... And of course, it's underneath the corpse. And I did it just in time so that these assholes didn't see shit. Okay, let's get on with it then.
Chase him down. Javier.
So close quarters combat in this game is a fucking joke. Luckily these guys are dumb as shit. I mean, these aren't gang members, these are just bouncers at a nightclub. Like, what do you expect, I guess? And, I know this level all too well. I know when to toss grenades and when to activate the bullet time because I'll admit I died on this level a few times during my initial playthroughs. Usually in this room.
Here they come.
Okay. breach through this door, but we've got to wait on our partners, who are having a little bit of a hard time pathfinding right now. Oh, Eddie's the first to make it here. I mean, sometimes they teleport, then sometimes they walk. Sometimes they take their time.
On my go.
Very inconsistent. I don't know what determines it, but whatever. What can you do? I know where all these guys pop out from. You know, the breach sequence should probably end when you start reloading. You should probably just exit out of the bullet time at that point, right?
I want him alive.
You shouldn't be able to reload your gun in slow motion.
Shit.
And once again, we're way ahead of our teammates, and we sort of need them for this sequence. Waiting for their covering fire. You know, fuck it. No, you're taking too long. Let's just fucking do it. Great. So I totally didn't need to wait for that cover.
First, we gotta find him. Quiet. You hear anything? There he is. Follow him.
Talking over his own dialogue there. Whoa! I thought the tanker exploded for a second. And of course I would have just shrugged that off too, because Ben McCall is a fucking tank. Stop, stop. Don't want to get hit again. Don't want to get knocked to the ground again, have to deal with that bullshit. And, get ready to see the inside of this garage, like, copied and pasted about a dozen more times. We're in the world's most elaborate car repair shop right now.
You know, you don't have to do this all by yourself.
They're inside.
Come on, Javier. Let's end this bullshit.
Oh. So we got a bunch of open garages here, and enemies popping out of all of them. Well, I mean, according to the signs, these are markets and food.
You see anybody moving?
But they all are literally the same exact building. Would you buy food from this place? Would you buy food from the interior of this building? Does this look like a place where food is stored? Or a market where goods are sold? No, they look like fucking car repair shops. Because that's what they are, and they copy and pasted the same place over and over again. Let's take some cover over here from the dudes on the wall. What? Wait, what? Oh. Ooh. Jesus. Couldn't mask that spawn. That was too much work? That was too much work just to hide where the enemies spawn? To have them waiting there when I get into this area instead of having them appear out of thin air? Okay, whatever. You know, it's fine. It's an amateur mistake. It's the least of this game's problems. And here we are in another food store. You can tell because the sign says it's a food store, so we should take the game's word for it, right? We've walked through the same fucking building like a dozen times now. Okay, maybe half a dozen. How'd you get to the other side so fast? Fuck. And luckily all the traffic stops because I got hit. I mean, he doesn't get out of the car or anything, and we just keep going on our way, but it's nice for the car to stop instantaneously when it hits me. And for all the traffic behind it to stop at the same time as well. And catching Javier is easy since he's standing completely still. Mission accomplished.
Here's how it works, asshole. It's just like confession. I ask and you answer. And if I don't like what I hear, I give you over to my compadre.
That's just like confession, I guess.
Your homie ain't really my type, S.A.
I wouldn't know I'm an atheist. I haven't gone to confession. I think the game wants me to press the F button here, but I think it's funnier watching him twitch and the animation be really jerky.
You already off to a bad start, Javier.
Hey, you start bad, you end bad.
Cut off his own dialogue. Oh, audio editors get fired. Fire the people who mix the audio in this game.
I think you better answer the man's questions.
Okay. What do you want, man?
Tina told us she hooked you up with Nicole. Remember Nicole? Did you kill her, kidnap her, sell her to Arena? Maybe the Mendoza Cartel.
What? Why would this be connected to Mendoza Cartel? What indication do we
Tell
have?
you anything. I'm a fucking dead man.
And if you don't, you're a fucking dead man. That doesn't leave you a lot of options.
If you kill me, she dies.
And if you tell me where she is, there's a slim chance you both might live.
Kiss me, you beautiful bastard! Oh, look at that animation jerk back and forth! Oh, get away from me! Oh. Quit jerking in my face.
And I guess you'll be seeing her at the pearly gates, cabron.
Not likely. Assholes like Javier spend eternity burning in hell.
Hey, get a load of that ground texture. Pretty, isn't it? Fucking Christ. Why make this an option? Why not just let the cutscene fucking play out? This is so fucking tacky. So goddamn tacky.
You come back for a little more sugar?
See, this totally counters out strangling the hookers before. See, women are empowered.
Okay. I only find them, man. I don't hurt them.
Them? There was more of them?
10, 20?
Nicole! Where's Nicole?
I don't care about the other prostitutes being sold into indentured servitude.
Jesus Christ! Look, the cartel will kill me, man! Okay. Just stop. Okay. At the docks. That's all I know. I swear. Please.
You know, the docks.
I'm calling SWAT. We're running out of time.
Just the docks. You know the docks, right? The docks. Over by the docks? They're at the docks. Whew. Well, that was a fucking doozy of an episode, wasn't it? We strangled some hookers, beat the shit out of some bouncers at a nightclub, got hit by a few cars, and witnessed the miracle of teleportation right before our very own eyes. And you got to hear me laugh like a jackass at some guy who wasn't animating properly. All in all, pretty good episode. Stay tuned next time. I don't know if we can top that, but I'll give it a shot.